everyone. Today we're doing a current household. This is the first current household I've ever done because I have been very addicted to my current Willow Creek series. I haven't wanted to stray from them. Even now, I do miss them quite severely. And I think the game also misses them because there are some parallels. I'm glad that the game feels it too. You know, I'm not mad that we've got parallels going on. And we'll get into that. But these are our two main Sims. Yes, they both have the same hair. That wasn't my intention. Also, side note, where there is a new expansion pack, I feel like there's always got to be a new save, at least for me, to make sure that for my main save, there's nothing game breaking, ground shaking, sim quaking, I don't know, something terrible that will just completely detonate my save. And I refuse to open my Willow Creek save until I know that they're safe. And I think they are. So that's good. I mean, there are some weird things like this household, they just always turn on the radio and dance nonstop. They never stop dancing. And I mean, yes, there's not a TV on the lot. Yes, they don't really have a computer. Okay, fine. Maybe that's their only way to entertain themselves. But like, I feel as though they could do other things. Anyways, if the stereo is on, they're dancing. Anyways, moving on, moving forward. This is kind of my experimental save. These Sims are my lab rats to make sure that Willow and Co are safe. But that doesn't make them any less important, and it doesn't mean I like them any less. And I thought, you know, might as well give them the love and attention they deserve and do a little showcase moment. These are the two main Sims that we've got. We have Josephine and Nadia. Nadia is our fairy. She comes with the game, and this is exactly as she comes. I have not changed a single thing about her in Create a Sim. I honestly don't even think I've given her any skin details at all. Just so happened that the two of them have the exact same hair. I mean, they twin. And they are so cute and I love them so much. They got married, but to start out, Josephine was living in, I think it was Spruce Dairy Cove. And you know what? We could also just queue up a little fairy woohoo while I chat. Ask to be woohooed in the sky. There we go. This is a really fun interaction. We were initially living in Spruce Dairy Cove, which is Spruce Almighty's, I think that's what the neighborhood is called. Please don't quote me. But that's Spruce Almighty's domain. So obviously we had to, oh, there we go. Hold on. I'll be quiet for this. Actually, no, I won't. Isn't it the sweetest little thing? Look at them fly. She made her tiny. I am obsessed with them being so tiny. They sleep on pianos. They play in mailboxes. They play in sinks. They have little fairy homes. I'm so obsessed. I just love little things. I love little things. Anyways, and then they just do this. And I think they'll kind of pop out and hit the ground, I think. And then there's the fairy dust. So sweet. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then you get the whispers of magic from Fairy Woohoo. Who knew something so mundane could have this effect on Josephine? Oh, what? I have not seen bro a single time, and he's got a lump of clay? What's he doing here? No. We were initially living in the Spruce Almighty domain, which is kind of where people focus on the nature aspect and the apothecary skill and things like that. They've got a little used bookstore and I think a grocery store, or like a plant store or something. I don't know. It's a very, very cute neighborhood. And that's where we were living initially before we had a fairy in our house. But then obviously Nadia moves in and I immediately expeditiously moved into the tree in the fairyland. It just felt weird to live in fairyland without a fairy, you know? And my sim was focused on the apothecary. She has the Elixir Enthusiast aspiration. It's one of the new ones. And so we're in the new career. We're messing around with the apothecary skill. That's kind of was our main gig. So I put her over there. And obviously for science, we had to see what Spruce was about, if you pick up my drift. She also, because she has the new trait plant lover. Yes, plant lover. She always wants to become a plant sim. So pretty much off the bat, I turned her into a plant sim. And then we met Spruce Almighty, who is also green. There's Spruce. We love Spruce, okay? We do love Spruce. We were messing around with Spruce quite a bit. Had to do it. This was before we met Nadia and before, obviously, love fell in our lap. But I thought perhaps something wasn't clicking between her and Spruce. Little did I know, no, something definitely clicked. But I wasn't getting any signs of pregnancy. There was no pregnancy test option. There was no nausea. There was no need decay. Spruce definitely made some things happen. There was definitely some clicking because we had twin baby girls. She was a plant sim at the time, so green skin, green hair. Spruce In truth, I don't know what spruce is. They say garden pal. I don't know if spruce is meant to be a plant or what's going on there. Honestly, not sure, but spruce is also green, but not officially a plant sim because all plant sims have that exact same strange hairstyle. I don't know why their hair can't just turn green. Why do they have to have the same mohawk thing going on? I don't know. This is the parallel I'm talking about. So Willow in my main series had twin baby boys with a partner outside of marriage and then a baby girl in her marriage. Josephine had twin baby girls outside of marriage and then had a baby boy in marriage. So this is Puck, our little baby. He is a fairy. We had him through science. So this is Nadia and Josephine's son. He does not have little baby fairy wings, which is so disappointing. Like, why not? So I gave him this little outfit to sleep in to pretend that he has baby wings. It just made me so sad when he aged up and he had no wings. No wings. Oh, but he's sweet. I'm taking a pic, people. So yes, that's our main family. This is my sim Josephine. She married Nadia, who is in game, and you can play exactly as she is. Then she had twin babies with Spruce Almighty. Amazing work. And then also had Puck with Nadia. Wow. What I could do, I don't know. It is Saturday. I don't think she works. I could have played through a day. Yeah, she doesn't work. Tragedy. Maybe I could play a day in that career because you can have clients come to your house and kind of assess and diagnose them, which is really fun and cool. But you can also go to work as normal or just work from home and get home assignments. So I love the option. You don't have to go into work. And oh, S Maple likes pranks. I don't know if I mentioned, I named the twins C Myrtle and S Maple after the tree types, so like a crepe myrtle, sugar maple. I thought it was only right since, you know, Spruce Almighty. We also did Spruce's Fable, and Spruce will give you a little stump to summon. And so now Spruce at all times can be beckoned to interact with the twin babies. But yes, this is the house. I also didn't change the house. This is, well, the exterior anyways, minus of course this carriage or I don't know, wagon gnome. He just showed up and took a serious liking to my lemon tree because you need lemons for a lot of the apothecary recipes. And he took a serious liking to it. I've never seen, oh, the fertilizer is depleted. But look, it's magnificent quality. This little guy makes sure that it's watered, weeded. I've never seen a friendship like this. It's quite beautiful. But no, I really haven't put much effort into decorating the place. Hence why we have so much money. But I did change. I think this was meant to be kind of like a living room area, but I made it our apothecary area. And look at all these ridiculous gnomes. They just show up. They just show up and they just do their thing. He's mad at me because I think I gave him coffee or something and he was like, what? And we also have our indoor house plant. So, oh, we need to maintain. Can you come down here if you're, oh, she's bathing. Maintain the house plant. Oh, I don't want you to cancel your bath. Yes, I put a bath in the baby's room. It was easier to bathe him when he's just up here. You know, it's like I can't be bothered. But I'll show you maintaining the new house plant. I mean, it's, you know, cool that we have that, but meh. I think I'm more so interested in being able to have tabletop, just regular plants, because this guy doesn't really serve much of a purpose. Like, we just come in and do this, you know, whereas these guys, we can actually, you know, harvest and sell and do our thing. But Nadia is actually disruptive, so she likes interpersonal chaos, give bad balance advice, or stick it to nature by disrupting plants. So, you know, maybe she wouldn't be helping the plants. Oh, these are also 3 new plants. So we have the Aura Blossom that I think is currently keeping them in balance. Oh, but the water is low. Actually, no, please do water it. I don't want them to be mad at me. And then we have the Moody Shrub that you can change the emotions of, and the Lightning Root that can cause death. Interact with it too many times and it will strike your Sims, so I've learned. Also, these dang gnomes will strike your Sims if they don't like what you offer them, and then you plead for forgiveness. I think that was already an interaction that came with seasons, like for Harvest Fest. But like, dang, why are there so many lightning strikes? I don't get it. But they've just crowded around the plants. Like, all of these gnomes just take to the plants. And I think it's quite sweet, you know, there's balance here. They take care of the plants. I don't have to. That's great fun. They also drop these seasonal seed packets everywhere. Oh, Puck needs a diaper change. And he wants to go babble. I could also show you the fairy house interactions. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Oh, but we're gonna throw this out. We don't love that. Okay, so why don't you fly here instantly? This is also something I love. A little teleport feature. Look at that. So we're gonna regenerate her emotional force. Why not? Go here. Regenerate. Are we broken? I was just complimenting earlier about how it's like been behaving so well and now we're broken. I'm confused. Do I need to put you out in the path or something? Do you not like that you're in the bushes? Okay, maybe we can take a bath because her hygiene is horrible. Wow, it's because we were in the bushes. That's so crazy. So she has little bubbles coming out while she's bathing. And then you can also sleep, throw a dance party, and regenerate emotional force is kind of the biggest thing. Stop. And this little like giggling, laughing thing she does, she rubs her hands together and has a maniacal laugh all the time because of that disruptive trait. And I just love it. I love the mischief. So this is what it looks like when they're regenerating emotional force. Quite cute. And then there will be fairy dust to collect whenever they are done in there. We could also summon Spruce Almighty just to see what that looks like. There they go. Be greeted. So I think there's only one yeah, there's no fables available. So we already did the Garden Pal fable and you get the little tree. But there's a bunch of fables with a bunch of different people in the town. Where's our fable board? Where is our fable? Here it is. So you can view the fable board and see the different people you can talk to. This is one. She's a mystical fairy. And I think there's an ailment that is dragging her down because look at her skin. I'm not sure which one. I honestly don't know, but she definitely needs some help. Did Spruce already leave? Spruce? Oh no. Spruce lives. Okay. Oh, rejuvenated from regaining emotional force in a fairy home. You'll have to see it. We could also come downstairs. They can splash in sinks. They can also sleep on pianos, which just works out. I had no clue. Nadia is a musical, or has the aspiration to be a musical genius. And so part of her career path is to raise her piano skill. So I placed a piano and wouldn't you know it, they can shrink down and sleep on the piano, which I will show as well. She's just in here with the little cup and spoon and knife. I mean, that's not a knife, that's a fork. Look at her go. I am just beyond obsessed. I love that they can get tiny. I love little things. I had a picture here. I don't know what happened to it, but I have been trying to slowly but surely make these portraits, I guess. I don't know. It's with this little thing. You can make items with florals, but you need so many different ingredients. Oh my gosh, I think she flirted with Spruce because before they did not have any romantic bar. And now they do have romance. Josephine, side eye. Side eye. She's very much in love with Nadia. The second she met Nadia, I kind of knew. I was like, yeah, no, that's the one. She's a Barbie fairy. Like, that's a wrap. Spruce, you're done. Spruce, you're done. Okay? And so I invited her to have a stay over at our place. And within 24 hours, Nadia proposed marriage. So obviously we got married and immediately moved to Fairyland. And not just Fairyland, but like middle of Fairyland in this big tree. Beautiful. Celine, no. Celine is always pulling up as well because I went to, what's it called? The Werewolf Land. I went to Werewolf Palace. You know, I was running around in the Werewolf Woods because Josephine wanted to have a werewolf encounter. It's either befriend a werewolf or woohoo one or fight one. And we were married at the time, so obviously woohoo wasn't an option, but I befriended a werewolf. I think like Christopher Volkov. We were besties. That didn't count. So then I went and fought Greg. That didn't count. Like it didn't fulfill. I'm like, okay, something's wrong with this game. Why is it not fulfilling? And then because we fought Greg, we got the werebees or something. Like I think she was about to turn into a werewolf. So then we had to meet Celine at the bar so she could give us the cure. And now she just always wants to show up. Growing fairy. Nadia has grown into a, how'd you do that? Oh, from sleeping on the piano. I guess it pays to rest, you know? Growing fairy, Nadia has grown into a rank 4 brilliant fairy and received a fairy ability point. She now has access to abilities like manipulate object, influence relationships, and bloom plant. A fairy doesn't have time for menial tasks. That's what magic is for. Be a force of good to magically repair and clean or do mischief by burning, breaking, and dirtying things up. Oh, I'm getting that. Are you joking? We can also shift people's luck, project emotions, influence relationships, sense harvestables, make a mature plant bloom and ready to. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Guys, I need to look at this tree a bit more. I have just been so locked in on other things. I haven't been paying attention to the tree because she already comes with fairy points and like things and abilities, so I just wasn't even paying attention. No, but the girls are just sleeping in. I guess I could just study some apothecary cures if these gnomes will let me buy. Also, Spruce still doing that. Oh, she has to go around the entire house because there's so many gnomes. Okay. But at least we can still interact with our little apothecary table. And Spruce is going to keep doing that. Great. It's little things like this, like interactions that get stuck that just make me nervous. Like I don't want to open my Willow Creek save and just have problems ensue. Like I'm so scared. I'm so scared. But I want to play with them so badly. I really, really do. What was that? Oh, it's Ravenwood Family Day. Nice, nice. There's also, I guess I could also showcase the neighborhood that we're in just a touch. Just a touch. So you go over the bridge and you're in the main ferry center, ferry hub. There is the Mossvale Ferry Hub. So you can learn about Everdew history, research how to become a fairy, use their esteemed toilet, sponge babe, investigate court documents. Fairies are way more likely to be walking through this neighborhood, I've noticed, compared to the other ones. They're definitely still in the other ones, but the Spruce place, I'm pretty sure it's Spruce Dairy Cove, but I'm not positive. There's a lot of plant sims that pull up there. We still get the occasional plant sim. This is Hazel. She's a plant sim. And that's the plant sim hair. Why is that? You know, why is that? Is it meant to be leaves or like is it literally just no, it's just hair. If it was leaves, then I guess I would get making them all wear it, but it's just hair. What's going on? What's going on? But no, there's just fairies out and about everywhere, which of course I wanted to be in the fairy neighborhood for little Puck to grow up and Nadia to, I don't know, wreak havoc. I don't know. I need to also play in the gnome area. That one's kind of on the coast, I think, by the water. So, you know, maybe I'll have to make another family. I don't think this family necessarily makes much sense to be over in the gnome town. I think that they make the most sense here, at least how things are now. Maybe when Puck or the girls grow up, we could move them over there. But maybe tonight we could go over to the bar to kind of show that off. I think it's super, super cute. Oh, Spruce is sad and going home. Bye-bye. Oh, she wants to write a jingle. We can do that before you go to work. Ugh, I'm just so obsessed with the fairy animations, you guys. So obsessed. Like, the fact that they actually get tiny, it makes my heart so warm. Okay, well, she's gonna go off to work. Josephine. Maybe we change the mood on this shrub because it's making her very sad. She has the sad... Oh, now she's flirty. Okay, lovely. Let's change the shrub's mood. Should we do it to flirty, focused, scared? We could do focused. I think focused is what you need for the apothecary skill. And then we could also collect the lightning root leaves. Maybe you'll get to see her get struck by lightning. So now it's purple for the focused emotion. She's gotten really good at it though. She hasn't gotten struck the past few times I've had her harvest it. And I don't know if that just comes with increasing your gardening skill or like your natural living. I'm pretty sure that's the new skill. Let's see. Yeah, natural living. Ooh, Iris. Oh, her date with Eloise went well. I love it. I don't know the backstory behind them. I don't know if they were like best friends or meant to be lovers or like what was going on there, but I completely stole Nadia from Iris. That's my bad. Do you know what? That's truly my bad. There's also this teleport stone, which is so cool because you can go to Sylvan Glade, the Forgotten Grotto, the Magic Realm, Sixum, Mount Komorebi Peak. I think it's gonna increase my likelihood of going to these places because it just makes it so easy to go. I'm obsessed with that feature. There's also Moondrop Springs, which is kind of the equivalent of the... Oh, talk to the teacher. I don't even know what she was asking me, but it's the equivalent of the little lake in Moonwood Mill. I think it's called Moonwood Mill, the werewolf area. Kids can't actually interact with it in any special way. They can just kind of swim or float, but adults can bask in emotions, ask to change the emotional state, ask the springs how it's feeling, and bottle up the emotion. So it looks green. I would guess it's happy right now. I'm not actually sure. I think this is a beautiful spot, and I'm pretty sure that it plays into transforming into a fairy, similar to how transforming into a werewolf works in the werewolf pack. Oh, and we've made some fall crafts. I decided to do this save in fall. I felt like fall was just very, I don't know, it felt mystical, it felt magical. So I'll just speed through and I will pick up when we're at the bar. Okay, so this is the bar. Oh my goodness, how beautiful, right? I'm obsessed with the curve bar. I'm obsessed with the backing, the lighting, the outdoor seating. Come on, people. It's just so good. It's just so good. Oh, she's waiting for her drink. Let's see what she ordered. Dim and gusty. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Let's come over here and interact with the rings. So maybe we'll have her bottle the emotion. That's just so cool. Ask it how it's feeling. I guess maybe that's to know if you want to bottle the emotion. It'll probably tell you, I'm feeling happy. It's Saturday. Saturday is my absolute stop. Does it change by the day? Something about it just makes me feel calm. Is that relatable or just a sentient body of water thing? When the moon drops brings us happy, since can bottle happy emotions. That is so cool. I didn't know that it changed based on the day. See, asking how it feels pays. Like, you learn things about people when you ask how they feel, and the same applies to sentient bodies of water. I mean, that's really all. Mortimer is here. Stop it. Our favorite guy. What are you doing here? Let's stress some plant-based care. Let's convert him to our ways of thinking. And let's introduce ourselves. Hi. Oh, we've been snubbed. He's like, you're not Willow Worldwide. Wow. Wow. Oh, Lane Coffin. Dude, what's up with them always showing up? I swear I always see Lane everywhere. I always see all of Spectre everywhere. Mortimer obviously is a series regular in my Willow Creek. Who's this guy? Pat Kilgore. Whatever, man. Well, we'll go home and maybe I'll play through a client day of the new career. Why don't you collect all this fairy dust from the ground? We could also forage a little bit, make sure we have some ingredients for tomorrow's work day. Oh, Puck is out and about doing his thing. Oh, he needs a potty chair, doesn't he? Oh God, who broke the dollhouse? I leave for 2 seconds and someone breaks the dollhouse? That's crazy. Okay, we need a little pot for him. That one's kind of cute. There we go. But she's out here foraging. We're getting some ingredients for tomorrow. You can also specifically forage for apothecary ingredients, plants, food, collectibles. Honestly, if Willow forages for collectibles and finds our last MySim trophy, that's going to be everything. Oh, and she's got good luck right now. So you can see the luck on the Simology panel, of course, because they put everything in the Simology panel. And her luck is shining brightly. So I guess that means she gets pretty good forageables, but have we even got anything? We got a cherry. We got a cherry. I'll just collect the fairy dust for you then, my girl. She'd rather forage than collect fairy dust. I get it. Oh, a snapdragon. She's going again. What will we get? What will we get? A pile of... Okay, well, meh. Why don't we head off to bed and I will skip again until it's time. I mean, I'm pretty sure she works tomorrow, right? Yeah, she works in 9 hours. So I will do a work from home day, kind of show you what that looks like, and then we can call it there. Okay, it is the morning and Nadia just repaired the dollhouse. Amazing work, amazing job. She can also shrink and sleep in it, but I have it sized down, so I don't know if it's gonna look right. Yeah, no, not really. She's kind of hovering, but the, idea is there. If you just kind of ignore it, I guess it could look correct. But the dollhouses are ridiculously large and take up way too much space, so I size them down every single time. And from here, if you zoom out a little bit, it looks like how it's intended to look, I think. Just don't pay attention too much. And she's a fairy. It's okay if she floats. It's fine. It's fine. There's a monster in here, actually, so, are you spraying it? Yes. Okay, good. Go watch. Don't be afraid anymore. We are going to see clients at Josephine's home lot. Okay, so Marcus Flex is here to seek holistic care. Hi, Marcus. So we have a UI up here to kind of guide us through the day. So we have to conduct client intake, ask about symptoms, and discuss the uses of tree sap. But obviously you have to invite him in first. So we want to ask about his symptoms. And there's a little tab right here that has all of the things that you need. So conduct client intake. He says, I wouldn't normally come to a naturopath. Guys, I don't know. But I feel like I'm out of options. Don't let my trust in you be misplaced. Oh, we need to ask him to do push-ups. Girl, does she just want to watch him do push-ups? Okay. Interesting. But he's obviously got an ailment. I don't know which one. There's a bunch of different cures that you can create. So there's like simoleon fever, greeny, meanie, gnome lure. It might be luck magnet. If I had to guess, I would say it's luck magnet. We'll see if I'm right. Just because the little 4-leaf clovers, I mean, like that would be anybody's guess, right? So we need to discuss his dreams and ask him about his recent mood. Oh, and holistically examine. Now, sometimes the clients don't like this interaction. Some of them are more receptive than others. Look at her studying him. And we're gonna have him let out a primal yell because that will help us somehow, apparently. Yell at me. Okay, so he was receptive. He says, I just feel like around me, everyone has bad luck, but mine has never been better. It's almost like I'm pulling all their luck away. What is wrong with me? It's definitely that luck ailment. Oh yes, identify root cause. It is 1000% the luck magnet. So we're gonna, what's he doing? Why is he on the floor? Look at her. She's like, So we need to go craft the, where is it? The luck magnet cure. She successfully identified what is ailing Marcus. So then we go craft the cure and we give it to him. And that kind of completes our workday. It goes by really fast. And we're only seeing one client today. I've only ever had one client come. I don't know if that changes if you get higher in the career, but we are level 7. So we're pretty high. Not him playing our guitar, like, that's so strange. She wanted to go dance, of course she did. But we need to treat him that way. He will put our dang guitar down and leave our home. I've had it. Marcus, love you ever so, but you've got to go. Let's see this. I'm pretty sure he'll just like eat it right in front of her. And then his little spots will go away. Marcus, where in the actual world are you going? I need to put a door and lock this. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Please give him the cure. Please give him the cure. Do you see how awkward it is? Like he's helping Maple with her homework, refusing to be given the cure. Okay. So she's gonna give him this little box that has like a little, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's got like a little bean or like gummy or something to take in it. I'll take it. Oh. And just like that. He's better, yay! Are his spots gone? Spots off. Look at him go. Oh, okay. And then we got $900 for that. And it's only 1 p.m. Look at them. I can't. This is also a new toddler hair that comes with the pack and I am obsessed with it. Oh my gosh. And I think it looks so good on little guy. Like, look at the little hair. But I think that is all for this family. A lot of times when I have a playtest family like this, they don't get revisited, unfortunately. But I do think that they're very, very fun and I really enjoy playing them. And I would love to see the girlies aged up. I would love to see Puck aged up and see what they do with their life. Like, that's the thing. It's like I have little kiddos and like I don't want to abandon them. I will definitely be back soon, sooner rather than later, hopefully, with more Willow and Co, my favorite family. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, I have a family that I've been playing with on here. And my goal is to kind of play through every sim world starting from the beginning. So we're currently in Willow Creek and we'll go through Oasis Springs, New Crest, so on and so forth. But I obviously had to go ahead and play with Innisgreen while it was new. I can't wait that long. Maybe there will be another video with this family. If I keep playing them, I could do another current household, maybe not. We will see. But I hope you all had an amazing day and I will see you in the next one.